guys, welcome to Wrestling Figure Wednesday. Today I will be reviewing the Mattel WWE Elite Series 35 Flashback Earthquake figure. This is Earthquake's very first figure in the Mattel series, and it is an awesome looking figure in my opinion. They did a really nice job with him, and the figure is actually really heavy in the box, which is kind of cool too. You can currently get this figure on ringsidecollectibles.com, amazon.com, and at Toys R Us and Target. So far, I believe, is where the set has been found. And yeah, let's take a look at him fresh in the packaging. As you can see, it says Highly Detailed Action Figure, Series number 35. There's a WWE logo. There's Earthquake there. There's Damien, which is Jake the Snake's snake, for those of you confused why he comes with a snake. It says it includes Damien and Snake Bag. There's Elite Flashback logo at the bottom. It's a picture of Earthquake, and it says first time the line. It says Earthquake in series number 35 on the side. Looking at this side, it says series number 35. It says Earthquake, and there's a picture of him there at the bottom. And on this side, there's an enlarged image of him there. The cool effects I like. Looking at the back of the box, there's a large image of Earthquake. There's Elite Flashback logo. It says Earthquake, and it's based on his 1991 look. And there's some little info about him there. It says recreate the action of WWE. Also in the set is Randy Orton, Triple H, Diego Fernando, and Luke Harper. It says compete in these superstar rings, pictured as a Raw Basic ring and SmackDown Basic ring, as well as company information listed at the bottom. So that being said, let's take a look at him fresh out of the packaging. Alright guys, so here we have the Elite 35 Flashback Earthquake figure fresh out of the packaging. Overall, I'd say it's an awesome figure. Mattel did a really nice job on it. My only complaint, which I don't even know if you could see this on camera, maybe when I show it to you up close, but they actually painted his torso like a skin tone. So his chest does not match his head, his arms, or his legs. And it's probably because the mold for his torso is probably all blue and they painted everything else. So in certain lighting you might notice the difference. Like I could see it right now, but on camera I'm not sure if you could really see it. But that's just a little annoying thing. It's still an awesome figure, don't get me wrong. I just always get bugged when skin tones don't match. And it is what it is. But it's still a really cool figure. I do recommend picking it up. And especially if you have a Jake the Snake figure and don't have Damien to go with it, it's a really cool accessory as well. And speaking of Damien, we'll look at Damien first. Damien is like a rubber material, so you can see all the detail in Damien. And it's stretchy, as you can see, so you could pose with it accordingly if you wanted to, but otherwise it stays in this pose as you see here. So that's pretty cool. There's scales and everything else, the underbelly and whatnot of a snake. And then here's the pouch that Damien can go into as a drawstring, so you could tighten it if you wanted to. This is also a really cool accessory that one of the older Jake the Snake figures came with. And Damien can fit in it, you just gotta really shove him in there and then pull it tight. So in case you're wondering, I'm not gonna bother trying to force it in the bag for now, but it is a cool accessory as well. And now we'll look at Earthquake. So here he is, first time the line, Flashback. Looks pretty good in my opinion. He's got an angry look on his face. You see all the detail in his hair. Yeah, see, you can kind of see the difference in skin tone here that I was talking about. This is more tan than his arms are. But anyway, looking at his hair, you can see they had a little comb over and stuff at the top, which is pretty funny, and it's cool as well. It's a ball jointed head that goes up and down, as well as left and right. Looking at his torso, you can see the chest hair they painted on, and all the cool detail in his singlet. It says Earthquake there. You see all the other cool designs as well. He has a typical Elite ab crunch joint. He has ball jointed arms that go up and down as well as outward. He has a swivel bicep joints, typical elbow joints, a swivel wrist joint, as well as a hand joint that goes up and down. And on this arm he has his tattoo. You can see the cool detail there. the tiger-like tattoo design. Looking at his lower torso, he has a swivel waist joint, his ball-jointed legs that go up and down as well as outwards, so you can pose him accordingly, and I'm glad he does not suffer from the large torso elite figure issue which the Mark Henry figures have, where his legs can't stay upwards like this. So I'm really glad they finally fixed that. He has a swivel bicep joints, double jointed knees, and he has a swivel boot joint. You can see the wrinkles and other details in his boots makes them look authentic, and the white trim looks nice as well. And he has a typical elite ankle joints. This ankle will let me show you. Cool. Good. So one of his ankles isn't extremely stiff. So he has that articulation as well as the ankle articulation. And yeah, that's Earthquake. It's a really cool figure. I recommend picking it up. You should be able to find him in stores right now, as this set is hitting. Maybe by the time you see this it will be out a little bit longer. But it is a cool figure and I do recommend picking it up. And yeah, thanks for watching. Be sure to like Wrestling Figure Wednesday on Facebook to suggest future reviews you'd like to see me do. And I'll see you next week. Thanks. Like this video? Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more. And check out my latest videos. For all your wrestling figure needs, check out ringsidecollectibles.com.
Like wrestling? Tune into The Rack, Thursday nights, 10 p.m. Eastern on wildtalkradio.com. That's crispy.